So I've lost the track already. Lost again. Unstuck. Okay, so Cannock Chase is a mahoosive forest. I thought I'd head to the visitor centre because I thought, well, I'll know where my base is from. But there are so many places along the way you can just pull in and park up safely without having to pay. There is one small car park at the visitor centre I'll show you where you do have to pay, but everywhere else you don't have to. So I'm excited. I'm going to get changed into my stretchy jeans because it's a bit chilly for leggings, and I am going to get on my bike and go for an explore. It's exciting. Hope it doesn't rain. Okay, so there are a number of mountain bike trails and easier trails for families and walking trails through the forest. I'm just going to follow the red route. I probably won't do all of it because I'm not really experienced, but I'll show you what I can. Okay, you're going to laugh if you're a mountain biker because I've literally done a very small circle and I'm back at the visitor centre. So I've obviously missed something. I don't know how you do this. I'm assuming you just follow the colours, but perhaps not. So here we're standing at the entrance to RAF Hednesford. The flat area was the parade ground and the camp consisted of rows upon rows of wooden huts, large hangars, training sheds for aircraft and other essential buildings. In 1956 the camp was home to 1,200 Hungarian refugees seeking asylum following the resistance of the Soviet invasion of Hungary. I'm out of breath on an electric bike, that's not good. It is beautiful, the sun has come out. I'm completely lost. Does my screen need a clean? I'm completely lost, but nice lost, yes. Awesome. Subway. My kids call everything that's pretend, you know, like you get the Aldi Coke and it's not proper Coke, they call it BTEC Coke. So this is BTEC Subway, which is a bit rude because I've actually got a BTEC qualification, so. Okay, so a little tip. I would get everything you need out of your cupboards and your fridge before you put the table up, otherwise you're trying to work around a small space. And the other thing about a small space is you lose things, would you believe? So I've lost the lid to my kettle. I've just had it literally a second ago and I don't know where it is. But I do have a story. Me and Ruby once went away and lost a sleeping bag, yes, a single sleeping bag in the van. And we didn't find it till we got home. It was under the bed, but we'd searched and searched. We thought it must have just fallen out and we'd lost it, but so how you lose things in such a small space, I do not know. Anyway, sandwich. So I want to go for a little walk. I put my bike on the bike rack. The bike rack, I don't know if you can see, has got a hole, there you go, for a padlock. And then I've put this on as well. I've took the battery off obviously, and so I probably won't go far, but a little walk will be good. These bags are great for muddy boots. Cannock Chase is absolutely beautiful. It's not even that busy and it's a Friday after school time now and it's sunny. I would definitely recommend coming. I wouldn't pay for the car park. There's plenty of places to park without paying. I am off to the Cottage Motorhome Park in Derrington, which is about half an hour away. However, on my way down here, I did notice that there was a campground on the edge of the forest. So I would certainly do your digging. If you're going to go, cycling or walking, you could pretty much camp up within the forest or on the edge of the forest, and then you can just enjoy it without having to move your camper van. Right, I'm going to go there now and check out this campsite. So this is Ladybrook Cottage Caravan Park. I think or motorhome park, I think there's about 6 or 7 slots. They've all got electric hookup, there's a nice garden and the sun is out. So I am going to set up the van and show you what we do. So make sure the camper van is in gear because I'm going to have to take the handbrake off to turn this seat. I also need to move my carpets. This might not be the case in every camper van. I undo these, brake off, all of these up, push forward as far as you can go, and then turn, and then push into that corner. There we go. usually push it right back. I turn these round and use this for stuff that I don't need all the time. So I've actually got the canopy, but I don't think we're going to need it, so that can go there. My coat can go there. My coat on the hook. I've got my bag from the bike. Okay, so if I've got my bike with me, I don't want to just leave it locked to that, so I put this chain around the wheel and then lock it to the bike so that I can sleep, not worrying it's going to get robbed. And now, wine, of course. Only half a glass. Oh, and enjoy the sunshine while it's out. This is why I like camping. Because I cannot put the washer on. I cannot tell the kids to tidy up. I'll cook tea, but it'll be pleasant. You properly relax. And I would never sit outside like this, really, because there's always a job needs doing at home, isn't there? I'll be inside with a coat on, I think, when the sun's gone, but it's so nice. Thank you, Dave. Very much. I feel proper relaxed. And Mel, where are you? You were supposed to be here today. I hope she comes tomorrow. Anyway. Play myself at pool. Of course I'll win. Win-win. Good morning. I had a wonderful sleep last night with my duvet, so I think my mind is made up. Duvet over sleeping bags, certainly for winter, autumn, spring. I've got dressed really quickly and got sorted. I've had some bad news. My friend Mel, who was supposed to be coming tonight, is feeling even worse. So after I got over sulking about that, I decided to make the best of it because the weather is lovely, although it's not going to last. So I've loaded up my bag and my electric bike, and I've decided I'm going to ride down to Stafford, and there's a castle here, Stafford Castle, and go and have a look at that. So just make the best of it, really. Okay, so if you go left out of the campsite that I'm at, go straight across to the the next junction, down the lane. There's then a disused railway track. If you turn left, it'll take you into Stafford. This is beautiful. So you come down this road and then you can see the cycle track here. If you do a left down here, this will take you to Stafford. So I'm on my way into Stafford and I've just seen this little bike track. Didn't have things like that when I was a kid. So after the fun play park, when you get to this estate, which is not far at all, do not carry on, do a right. Kind of going back on yourself if you want to go to the castle and lost again. Okay, so scrap that. Follow the roads, don't go through the new estate because you will get lost. And then there's brown signs to Stafford Visitor Centre and Castle. It's free to park, free to get in the castle because it's kind of a ruins, and I'll check out the visitor centres. I think you might have to pay to park, but I don't, I'm on my bike. So this is Stafford Castle, Grade 2 listed castle that was actually recorded in the Domesday Book of 1086. It's free to visit. There is a car park at the bottom. Don't think you have to pay for it. I haven't parked, so I wouldn't know, but I shall show you around. There's quite a significant ruins that's left. I don't know if you can see. And it's a fabulous view. And there's some walks around the grounds which looked really lovely. So if you brought a picnic, you could kind of make a day of it. The kids would like it. Oh wow. So apparently this area can be hired out for children's parties, which if you've got children that love this kind of thing would be absolutely epic. So if you live in Stafford or near Stafford, what an awesome children's party. It looks like there's dressing up and all different hats to try on. Oh, they're heavy. Oh. And in true British style, this morning I had sunshades and a t-shirt, and this afternoon it's raining and I have my waterproof, and it is going to rain all afternoon, so I may just head back to the van and just relax in the van. But I definitely advise coming to Stafford Castle, definitely worth a visit. Free, good fun, and lovely surrounding forest to look around. So, Stafford, you have surprised me. I've had a lovely day. It is a beautiful area and I honestly did not expect that. So, yeah, I'm starting to think, why do I live in Stockport? Anyway, I'm going to relax now and make some tea and then maybe go into the bar area, games evening, and just meet some people later. I've come for a walk, so I'm doing this on my phone because I've not got my camera. And I just wanted to share how super relaxed being in nature makes you. And I know a lot of you know this, but if you are stressed, try and get into nature. If you're just hearing the birds, and there's just something about it, it's just got healing properties. I feel so relaxed, I could just go to bed. Which is why I've come for a walk. But yeah, it's just, this is beautiful here, it really is. Really peaceful, really peaceful. It's really nice. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm holding a phone up at myself, which looks really weird. Oh, the weather's not great. So I decided, while the kettle was boiling, to go and put the bike on the bike rack. Get the muddy job out of the way, which is where Crocs come in handy. And now I'm going to have a cup of tea, have some breakfast. And then I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't want to go straight home. So I'm going to have a look what there is, kind of, I'm in Stafford area, what there is kind of going further north. To go and look at, really, but it's going to have to be indoors because I don't think the weather's good for today. So yeah, that's it. I'm stuck. Okay, so I've got stuck, so they're landscaping this place this weekend, so don't worry if you come here, you won't get stuck. I'm hoping he can just we can attach it to the tow hook without me setting my bike off. Because it only needs a little pull. I'll find the reverse. So that was entertaining for everyone because he couldn't find reverse on the tractor. Anyway, we're out. Don't ever lower your camper van. You need to be high up and able to deal with things like that. Right, I don't know where to go now. The weather's a bit iffy, but there is a place called the Monkey Forest, which I'm thinking I might go and check out. I've been with the kids years ago, but it is really good. I'm just going to check the weather because it is rain all day, but actually that might be nice because it might not be dead busy. So, to the Monkey Forest. So it's a small walk route that you follow around. It's about £11 for an adult, cheaper for a child, and they do family tickets, but it's cheaper if you buy online. Time we came here, Ruby was in a wheelchair because she'd had a car accident, quite a serious one. She was in a wheelchair, so you can get around it in a wheelchair. So if you struggle with mobility, it's an awesome place to bring the kids because they just think it's magical, you know, that monkeys cross their path. You know, it's really quite sweet to listen to all the kids. Not sure my teens would be that into it now, but I am. Me and you, Mel, watching the kids. Look at these three up here. Oh, it's sliding down. So the lady I was just speaking to asked if any of them were, released back into the wild, and she said there's no habitat for them. So I said, well, how comes that? She said because of deforestation, and apparently they're hunted for to put on walls and hunted for pets. So there's no suitable habitat, she says, for them. There has been 600 that they've released into the wild, but at the minute, she says there isn't. There's been wildfires in Morocco and various places which would have been their habitat. So they're looked after here in the UK, poor monkeys. So there's a play area, a little bit of an information centre. There is toilets, a cafe and another play area. So you could make a day of it, bring your butties. If you look at the reviews for the Monkey Forest, there's a few people complaining that it's a lot of money for not a lot, and they seem to have changed that a bit by providing talks on the way round, and they've got like a meadow walk, a hidden trail which I'll show you around. They've got a really good play park. There's also a high ropes, obviously that would be more money, but there seems to be a lot more to do than last time I came with my children, which was a while ago. So I do think you could make a day of it. So rather than get something from the cafe, I'm going to have some beans on toast.